Good afternoon, and welcome to episode 93 of Game of Rugs. So today I have a ridiculous number of results to go through, like crazy, and we're going to submit today's and we are going to do some voting because you guys like voting, and that's pretty much, I think, the whole thing. So my week has been going way better this week than it was last week. Last week my score was in the basement. It was like a 4.4. It is now a 4.62, so probably there are some nice scores in here, which honestly is going to make such a change. It's been pretty desperate. I really like this concrete chic challenge, and I feel like if Design Home was being responsive to real world events, we would be looking like, I want to see Quarantine Chic. I want to see Quarantine Chic, and I want to see like self-isolation bedrooms, and I want them to get into this because I don't know what it's like where you are. Where I am, we have all been sent home to work from home, and everybody who can't work from home has been laid off. So we have that going on, but like, this shit is real. This shit is also real. This is nice. I mean, I guess it's real in that it's fake. I don't know what I'm saying. I like this rug. That must be old. I've never seen that before. Good job saving that stuff up. This was a weird room. I don't really understand like the yellow thing. I don't think yellow is not a thing with the concrete and the brown, but I'm in a minority there. I got a 4.60 on this room, and my room was boring AF, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. There must have been some seriously offensive entries in order to get that. See, now this wasn't offensive, and then I looked out the window. Why am I so stupid? I can look out the I can look at this, and clearly I see out the window that the color hint is green. It's green. There's a big green hill right out the window. Did I see that? I mean, I must have, but apparently I decided that we were going with blue. And here we are. And this is the punishment I deserve. But then these people didn't go with green. They went with they used the color hint from the screen on the patio outside and went with this, which is, very 70s. This is a very 70s color scheme, but I've never seen that chair before, and wow, I really love that. This is a very nice room. I'm just, jealous, basically. I'm jealous. This is nice too. Okay, everybody did a nice job. Mine was shitty. Fair enough. Top shelf in top sale. I don't even remember what this is. What was I thinking? You guys, what is wrong with my brain? What was I thinking? I think I just pulled that couch out and then was committed to it, and it was the worst mistake ever. And also, I'm stupid. Christ on a cross, what an idiot I am. All right. Well, anyway, wow, that's ugly too. Whoa. Wow. That is impressively unattractive. My goodness. Jeez. That's very nice though. I love that sideboard. Good. This person did a good job. I used this rug this week and I don't think I scored well with it. I think it just doesn't like me. I think it's personal. Anything else super exciting going on here? I mean, that's nice, and that's a nice use of the new rug. So good job there. But yeah, no, mine is terrible, and my 4.58 was way too high a score, but it's not as terrible as this room. And a 5.0, like, we're not even talking about that. Because that is a moral outrage. Coming into Cambridge, I I worked so hard on this room. I worked so hard on it and I put so much time into it and I couldn't make it come together. And I knew that it was terrible even as I was submitting it. Even as I was submitting it. But at that point, I completely fell for the fallacy of sunk costs in that I had spent, I probably fecked around with this for like 35, 40 minutes. And it's terrible, but I've sunk that much time into it at this point that the chances that I'm not submitting it are nearly non-existent. And this was just a very fortunate score. It's a 4.69, which is very generous because this room is so dull. And like, did anybody manage to do anything really cool? Not really. That's not bad. My God, look at the snail. Can we talk about the snail? Look at that, you guys. It's Shelly the snail. That is so cute. I didn't know you could buy that. I'm going to go buy that. Okay, I'm buying that. Yeah, I need a snail. We're all going to die in the zombie apocalypse, but given that that's the case, I would like to go out with Shelly the snail. That's my choice. Anything else exciting happening here? No, it's not a great room. The scale's weird. Like, all the furniture is teeny tiny. And the person who did best are the people who use rugs and big furniture. Big rugs, big furniture to visually take up more space in the room. This room just looks empty, mine. Easy tropical living. Oh my God, I was just saying that I had used this rug and I bet I didn't do well with it this week and I got a 5 with it. I looked out the window and followed the green cue. And then I looked at the ceiling and followed the brown cue. And also, this coffee table is like the best thing in the world. It's not that expensive. And I think I won the stuff on the walls. So, for leveling up. And wow, I'm really surprised. I don't think this room is that good, but man, I am going to take that. I am going to take that. This is a beautiful job. Look, they used the same coffee table. And what a nice bench. I don't even know where to buy that. That is lovely. This is turquoise and like offensive. But they also use the same bench. Wow. Okay, well, do you know what? Here I am. Someone else used that same coffee table. Super popular coffee table for this room. I see 1, 2, oh, I see 4 of them, 5. We all use this. Okay. That's not dissimilar to mine. Okay, well, I like mine. And I don't think it's worse than the other 5s. And so I'm happy with that score, both because I got it and because I feel like it's fair. Okay. That was nice. 4.46. This was an okay room. It's really boring. Oh, you know what the problem is? It's not turquoise. Silly me. I should have just decked everything out in turquoise. Some days I hate this game, you guys. Other days I love it. None of those days are days in which I've done a room in turquoise, though. I just want to say that. It just makes me feel dirty. That's a nice room. It's limited edition dump, but it's well put together. I also really like this bookcase in this room. Did I do that in this room? No, I used it in a different room this week also. So, I think people just don't like this rug, and I'm okay with that. I like this rug, so nobody cares about those people. What? I feel like I sold out my morals and ethics to put this room together, and I was not rewarded for selling out. And this seems contrary to the narrative of the American dream. What is going on here? Great. I won another ugly pink chair I'll never use. Oh, right. Okay, it was Coral Week. Yes, indeed, there was a Coral limited edition set. Is it still available? Yep, it's this one. This peach set. And I did buy it, and then I didn't use it for this room, and I wonder why. I mean, I had loads of peach stuff, and I didn't use it, and that's not a particularly striking room, and it involves pink, and she got a 5, and I used pink, and I got a great big fuck you. Yeah, a 4.21. All right, well, I used pink and a bunch of that floral chateau stuff, and apparently that was not a good choice to make. And looking at this room, I have to say I agree. What was I thinking with these paintings? It was the paintings that tanked this room, especially the one over the fireplace. If I had doubled the ballet slippers, which are more pink and less violet, I probably would have scored better. So, my bad. But I still think it's a little harsh. But I'm sure actually that there were a ton of really similar high quality entries. 4.95. Okay, well, that always helps. I don't usually do outdoor rooms because I'm not good at them, but I do like black and white sets. So I did do this one, and I'm really pleased with that score, actually. And do I have any other thoughts about this? Not super really. Some of these are nice, though. I like that. I mean, yeah, I know what color it is. It's still pretty. I wouldn't have done it, but it's pretty. This is nice. I think green and white and black is really, really striking. And here's a black and white room. Weird with the side tables and the citrus tree. Those colors don't seem to come from anywhere, but okay. As we have frequently discussed, I know nothing. There's some nice rooms there. Yeah, they're fine. I'm more attracted to the yellow, like I love this. I'm more attracted to the yellow and black rooms. So, I actually feel like I got very lucky with this 4.95 score because this room is a little meh. It's not the best rug. The rug choice was marginal. Okay, clear green views. Well, that's annoying. I loved this room. I got a 4.56. Yes, it could have been worse. Oh, good. I have another pink sectional. Exactly like 2 more pink sectionals that I'm never going to use. These are nice. They're nice. These are nice rooms. Really nice choice of the art with the rug. Very attractive. I like the mixing. I did that this week as well. I mixed the furniture and contrasted the ottomans. And actually, I'll show you. I did a super brave room over the course of the week and did really well. Oh, okay. This is not super brave. This room is boring as dishwater, and voters should be ashamed of themselves, and I should be ashamed to collect the diamonds. I should be mortified. Mortified. What a boring room. Do really like that chandelier, though. Also, having said that I should be ashamed and embarrassed and mortified, I am taking the diamonds. Thanks. Yeah. Yawny, yawny, yawn pants. Very similar to mine. Is there anything really good in here? So far, no. The standard for this one was low. I mean, that is probably the best of the rooms that we've looked at so far. Far. That's not great. Also really not great. Okay, well, you know how sometimes we're like the standard for this room was high? I feel like the standard for this room was low, and I say that as somebody who got a 5 on this room. What's going on here? 4.55. Oh, bite me. You know, you put in coral drapes. I draped the room in coral or peach or whatever this nasty color is. I know everybody loves it, and I'm not throwing shade at you. I'm delighted that you have a limited edition set that makes your soul complete. I am not personally a fan of this color, although I do like it more than aqua and turquoise, so it's all good. 4.55. Okay, so basically all of these rooms look largely similar, and then we're just making tiny little marginal choices. Like the voting margin here would have been quite small. Interesting rug choice. Would not have expected that to get a 5. Oh, okay. So before we move on, I just want to show you my surprise from this week. I really liked this room. I felt super lucky to get a 5 with the patterned chairs and the patterned rug, and then the different colored ottomans and the different colored couch, all the different shades of blue. I have never really been that brave, or I'm rarely that brave, and it was rewarded. So that was really nice. And I also got a 5 on this, where I just used black and white and yellow and kind of vomited. But those were 2 nice results that I got this week. So we are going to do a round of voting, and then we are going to submit this daily. Yes, I know I have enough keys to vote, but the viewers like it when we vote, so we're going to vote anyway. Ooh. I know a lot of people find these challenges difficult. I also find them difficult. But neither one of these seems really great to me. Yeah, the one on the top has more art and floor plants and stuff, and the one on the bottom doesn't necessarily have those things. But with the rug on the top super bothers me, so we're going to vote those equal. Oof. Okay, it's time to take off my glasses and get serious about looking really close here. The room on the bottom has interesting prints that are consistent with the theme for this room. I don't know what's going on with the rug though. The rug is really bad. And the one on the top has a better rug and ottoman and chairs. Like, it all seems to go together slightly better. So I'm voting for the room on the top by like the teeniest tenth of a point. The teeniest tenth of a point. These are not great rooms. The one on the bottom, I have a prejudice against this rug. On top, the striped rug is super coastal to me, and the ottoman also is very coastal, and so I'm not really sure why this is in our Italian traditional house. So I'm voting for the room on the bottom because at least the rug is a consistent color with this room theme. The chairs are a good choice. The ottoman's a good choice. Yeah, it doesn't hang together perfectly, but ooh. Okay. The room on the top has no art, a weird rug and ottoman combination. This room on the bottom, I actually like. I'm so sorry this person didn't have enough funds for art, because this room could have really been a knockout room. But the design sense in this room is first rate. It's really, really good. The color choices are super consistent, and all of the furniture works with all of the shades in the rug. I really, really like this room. It's really good. I don't know who this designer is, but when they get some diamonds, they have a promising future ahead of them. Designer 139, good job. Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened? What has happened in this room? Holy. Okay. The rug and the art alone are substantial reasons to not vote for this room, and then add in the chateau flowers and I'm gonna need therapy. I'm actually just voting for the room on the bottom, even though it has no rug, because I'm so upset by the room on the top. Wow. Okay, so we have enough keys to enter, so we're going to go back to our design, and I'm submitting this for no good reason. It took 2 seconds. It was what I had. I'm kind of over dailies. I would like to win this chair though, so I think this is a room that will get us over that line. And so we've done a daily, we've done some voting, we looked at all of my ridiculous scores, and that's pretty much it, you guys. Is there anything else worth really looking at? I'm not really sure. I am enjoying these new challenges, and I like that they're not all like completely centered around the limited edition items, so that's nice. Did anybody, do you want to show me this room, or you're just going to make me look like an idiot? That's okay too. But clearly, so I'm in one of those situations where I've had a stressful week in common with everybody else. I am now madly just designing rooms, all the rooms, every room, whether I have the stuff for it or not, whether I can put together a good design or not, whatever. It's, you know what, diamonds are cheaper than therapy. So that's the basis that I personally am working on, and I would encourage you guys to embrace that ethos as well. And on that note, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode of Game of Rugs, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and please feel free to become a subscriber. I will see you guys next week.